Welcome back, everybody. My name is BluJay, and we are back once again for another episode of the Let's Play, and I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. Every now and again, I like to go on an adventure, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be going to a couple of different places, and as you can see, we are starting out in the end portal room because we're going to go to the end first. I've had a few of you guys comment when watching the episode where I went to the end to fight the Ender Dragon, and when I went to find the End City and the Elytra and all of that stuff, had a couple of you guys comment that I completely forgot to go get the dragon head from the ship. Now, I knew it was there. I did my research before I went into the end, and I looked at everything there was to get, and when I was there, I was just so focused on getting the Elytra, and I was so focused on not getting, thrown off into the void by those crazy shulkers and all of that I just completely forgot. So we're going to get that dragon head today. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go find the Ocean Monument, and we're going to tackle that and get the loot that place has to offer. So let's quit talking about it and let's get going on our grand adventure today. Alright, we've made our way to the End City where we were before with the ship, and it was a little bit of a struggle getting here. I was trying to attack a couple of Endermen to get some Ender Pearls, and they took me down to like 2 or 3 hearts, so I was kind of afraid I was going to lose all my stuff in here, and I accidentally looked at a couple when I wasn't supposed to. So we are here, safe and sound, finally. And I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, but it's a bit early in the morning, and I've still got morning voice, and I'm trying to record some of this before I go to work, and it's interesting. I've got a bit of an interesting work schedule. Some days I go in at, 9 o'clock, and some days I don't go in until, 11, 12, just depending on how late I'm going to be staying, because basically my job requires that I stay some late hours a couple nights a week, and, usually that's like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, and so I go in a little bit later. But I'm up early this morning trying to get some work done before I go, and let's try to land on this ladder like we did the first time. Let's throw that Ender Pearl over there and hope we don't fall off into the void. Perfect. What a great landing. Okay, so, where is this thing? Oh, no, it's at the front of the ship. Let's go up here and take a look. Oh, I think I see it. And what have I got above my head preventing me from jumping? Get out of the way, please. Thank you. All right, let's think about the best way to do this without either dropping it into the void or us falling into the void. I'm going to get my ender chest out here, and I've got a shulker box that's got stone in it. And we're just going to make ourselves a little platform around this dragon head because I really don't want to fall in, and I really don't want to lose that dragon head. It would be a shame to come all the way out here for this dragon head and not get it. It took me probably, 10 minutes of walking to get out here, 10, 15 minutes, something like that, off camera. Hello, dragon head. Man, that thing is pretty cool looking. I don't know if you guys know this or not. If you've seen other YouTubers play this before and get the dragon head, you can actually wear it, and it actually looks pretty funny. And when we get back to the overworld, we're going to put it on. Oh, there's an Enderman there. We need to be very careful. We need to be very careful because I do not want to get thrown off by that guy. Those things, they get mad when you look at them. Oh boy. Okay, let's be very careful. And oh, I don't want to break that one yet. I need to get back over here. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, he's on my shulker box. Please get off my shulker box. He's gone, I think. All right. Is he on top of my ender chest? I don't see his feet. Why can't I open that? Why? Oh, it's because I'm crouching. Okay, perfect. Our dragon egg and our dragon head, they are safe and sound together in our ender chest where they belong. And we're going to get out of here. We're going to head on back to the overworld and have a little bit of fun with this dragon head before we go to that ocean monument. All right, we're back safe and sound in the overworld, and take a look at this thing. This thing is massively oversized on my body, and it just looks ridiculous. And look, the jaws flap when you run. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. How awesome would it be if this thing spit out dragon's breath while you were running? That would be so funny. Oh, what a great feature in the game. Okay, moving on from that. Something I've been working on in between episodes is just getting a few villagers in a poor man's version of a villager trading area. This is not going to be anything permanent by any means. This is just an area, like right here, we can drop some lava buckets in case we need to get rid of the villagers we don't want. Like I was saying, this is basically just an area we can get a few villagers to try to find some things, like this guy, the cartographer. This is going to make our journey to the ocean monument so much easier because we're going to get a map that will tell us how to get there. And when we're ready for the woodland mansion, we can get there too because we've got a map for that as well. So we're going to go ahead and grab both of those just for the time being because we can, and I don't want to risk that this guy, dies or despawns or something just from a glitch in the game. But we've got both of our maps, and yeah, let's take a look at one of these. This is the first one we're going to look at. This is the Ocean Explorer map, and that looks a little bit strange to me. Those blue squares, I think that's a glitch. I think that has to do with my texture pack because I'm using Faithful PE 32 by 32, and I'm going to turn that off and see if that fixes the problem. Yep, that fixed it. So there you go. You can see the ocean monument in the middle of that map. In the bottom left corner, you can also see the little icon that represents where I'm at. And on this map, it's the bottom right corner because the Woodland Mansion is apparently towards the northwest of where we're at right now. And, ooh, hello. I dare not open the door for you because I don't want you to come in here and transform all of my villagers into you. So, whoa. That was a little bit explosive. I just threw him off the mountain and I threw myself on top of this thing. Wow, that was pretty cool. Anyways, what I was saying is now we have working maps. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use my texture pack for the rest of this episode. That's just the nature of using texture packs sometimes. Once in a while, when you're using one that is developed by somebody who's not the game creator, they can not completely cooperate because they're not fully updated with the new and latest and greatest updates that have come out in the game, and I think that's what happened with Faithful. That's the name. I was blanking on it for a second. And so I'm going to keep checking back to see when they update. Man, I can't talk this morning. I'm going to keep checking back to see when they update that, and hopefully that will be soon so we can use that on all of the great features that this game has to offer. All right, so the last thing we need to do before we go on our adventure is we've got a name tag here, and I want to name our cartographer, and I've got a great name in mind for him. Well, while he's, making another little baby villager here, your name is going to be Carl-tographer. Oh, I love it. Carl-tographer. You are going to be a keeper. We're going to try to keep you around, and that way we don't get you mixed up with, that little white coat guy there that will eventually grow into either a librarian or a cartographer. We want to keep you because you're our guy that got us to the ocean monument. All right, let's gather up a couple of supplies that we need for this journey, and we'll get going together right now. All right, everybody, we are ready to go to the ocean monument. We've got all of our supplies. We have our axe that has sharpness 4. I wish it had sharpness 5, but that's okay. We've got our sword with smite, a shulker box with some extra potions and supplies, some night vision potions, some water breathing potions, and in here we've also got some potions of invisibility. I hear those help a little bit. Some potions of healing in case we get into a tight spot, a boat to get us there because it is an ocean monument. It's going to be in the middle of the ocean. And we've got our map so that we can find our way there. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, this is north, and as you can see, the sun is setting in the west over there. And that is a new change in 1.1. The sun used to rise in the north and set in the south, and they changed that, and I'm so glad that they did because it makes much more sense for it to set in the correct direction. But if I'm reading this map correctly, we are apparently going to go over to the northeast from where we are at now. And I think I need to grab a compass as well because this map won't tell me how to get back. It'll only tell me how to get there. And I need a way back so I don't lose everything that we just gather when we get there. So the northeast is the direction we're going to try to head. So we're just going to head north for a while, and I'm going to hope that eventually we'll start seeing that little ticker at the bottom get a little bit bigger. That indicates that, you're going in the right direction. If that little dot that says where you're at gets bigger, that means you're getting closer. And once it starts going parallel to one of the sides, then you know you're in the right spot and you just need to find it. So let me do a little walk in here and we'll see if we can make some progress on this map. All right. Oh, hey, look. That dot on the bottom left is bigger. We actually haven't gone very far since the last jump cut. It's only been probably 30 seconds worth of walking. So that's good news. We are headed in the right direction. Let me keep going and we'll come back when I've got a little bit more action to show you. Okay, so if I'm looking at this map correctly, and if I'm looking at the terrain around me correctly, I believe we're at the edge of this map, because this looks very similar to the layout on the map with the land and the ocean going in and out like it is. And are we there? Yeah, we are. Oh, yes, we are here. You can see the bottom of that map starting to fill in, and that means the ocean monument is over this direction towards the right just a little bit. We need to get past this little sand hill here, and we should start seeing it relatively soon. Let's see. It's pretty dark underwater, but we're coming up on it as soon as we get on top of it. Oh man, the sun's is that coming up or coming down? I think it's coming up. I have nothing to worry about. I'm in the ocean. No mobs are going to spawn here that are going to get me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I think I might start seeing it. Is that it? No, those are just hills. No? Nope. Oh, I see it. There's an arch. That is the ocean monument right there. Do you guys see that? Right to the bottom left of that little island. Oh my goodness, we are here, guys, and this is some pretty exciting news. The most exciting thing about this that I want to get from the ocean monument is sea lanterns. I think they're just really nice. Oh, there it is, right underneath us. Oh yeah, the sea lanterns. They are such a nice source of lighting. They look great, and I think we can utilize them in some of our builds, and I hope to get quite a few of them here. And you can also get, oh, look at that, treasure hunter. I got an achievement just for coming here. That's nice. Anyway, other materials that we can gather, sponges, and we can get some gold blocks if we find a gold block room. I don't know that that's guaranteed for every ocean monument, and I'm not sure that sponges are even guaranteed for every ocean monument either. I think it's just kind of at random. But, you know, we get some prismarine and some prismarine blocks and fish from, you know, killing the Elder Guardians, which we can get fish from fishing, so that's not that impressive. But we are here. Let me get myself mentally prepared and all of my supplies prepared, and we will start tackling this ocean monument in just a second. Oh boy, I'm already a little bit nervous here. The Elder Guardian ghost thingy already popped up on the screen and gave me mining fatigue, so I've already been hit. So we're going to get our potions together, and what I hear is if you take off your armor except for your boots, I don't know if this is correct, but I read this somewhere. If you take off your armor except for your boots and you drink an invisibility potion, you can sneak past the regular guardians. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to work or not, because I haven't ever seen anybody do it, but we're going to give it a try. And there's our night vision. We can see the full ocean monument. Wow. This is impressive. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, why can I not see it now? Can I? Oh boy. Hello. He just gave me mining fatigue again, so it's a fresh round of mining fatigue. We're really not going to worry about mining any blocks until we get rid of those Elder Guardians, because there's no point. It's going to take, I think it said, like 30 seconds in order to mine through one block, even if you've got Aqua Affinity enchantment enabled. It would just take too long to really do anything with that mining fatigue in effect. Man, this thing is cool. I've never explored one of these before, and uh-oh, they're tracking me. Oh no, I'm being hit, and I've got no armor on. This is a terrible idea. I don't think that article that I read was correct. I'm pretty sure it was on the Minecraft wiki. I'm not sure why that wasn't correct. So maybe that's a Java edition feature? Maybe that doesn't work in Pocket Edition? Oh, I don't know. We need to put our armor back on, though. We'll do that here in just a second. We're safe up here for the moment. But look at that thing, guys. That is massive. I need to get a screenshot of this. Let me get a screenshot for my video so I can get a thumbnail. And no, let me throw my armor back on first so I don't die. I'm gonna get a thumbnail. Oh my gosh, a half a heart. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy, what are you doing, BluJay? This is bad news. Get that instant health potion. And wow, that didn't do much. Okay, well, at least we're safe for the moment. I've got protection on my armor, so they're not really going to do a whole lot of damage to me. Let me get that thumbnail. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. On into the Ocean Monument. And I really don't know what to expect. I've never been inside one of these before. I've seen other people tackle them. Oh, we're good on our potions. We're good for now. And wow, there are a lot of those guardians around here. We need to not get hit by all of them, because that's not going to be good. Let's try taking one of them out with our sword. Come here. Hello? Hello, fishy? Oh, I've got knockback. That's probably not going to help me much in this scenario. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me hide for a second. Oh boy. I'm getting damage. I need to run. Okay. I'm gonna leave those guys alone for now. I'm gonna go try to find the Elder Guardians and get rid of this mining fatigue. And I'm not exactly sure where to look. I just assume that when you find one, they'll make their presence known to you. You'll see them. They look vastly different from those regular Guardians. Let me see. This looks like an interesting room. Hello! There you are! We found an Elder Guardian. And there's a screenshot for the Twitter. Go check the Twitter out if you haven't seen my Twitter page. I would appreciate a follow over there. And, man. Yes! I got an achievement for taking out an Elder Guardian. Oh, we got a sponge and a prismarine shard and some fish. Fish, not that impressive once again. Oh, we need to regain our health here because there's a Guardian over there that's trying to take us out. And let me give my axe a try. It doesn't have knockback on it, but it does have sharpness, so that might help us out. Yeah! Ooh. More mining fatigue. Great. I did read somewhere that that sharpness does do a little bit more damage to these guys than something like smite. So I think we're going to try to use our axe from now on. Let me get some more potions prepared because I think we might be getting close to running out. I don't remember how much time we've got left on this, but let's go try to find another Elder Guardian. Now, which way have we not gone yet? It is easy to get lost in this thing. There are a lot of little caverns and tunnels and ups and downs, as you can see right there. It's a little bit of a maze in here. It's easy to get lost. It's not that big, so, you know, let me say it this way. It's not easy to get lost. It's easy to go re-explore the same place you've already been. And oh, hello. Man, that guy scared me a little bit. There's two of them. And take him out. Just like that. And another sponge. Nice. I haven't seen any sponge rooms yet. I feel like they're normally out in the open from what I understand, so I don't see any sponges laying around. We may have gotten a dud of a ocean monument here, but that's okay. Something else that I think I remember is that two of the Elder Guardians are like in the main part of the ocean monument, and the third one is up higher. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we'll go up here in just a second and try to see if we can see anything interesting a little bit higher towards the top. And man, I'm not seeing anything of interest over here. I've already been over here. This is where the last guy was. I don't think they spawn. Oh, hello. I don't think they spawn all in the same place. I think they have specific locations in the monument, if I understand correctly. And I don't think they'll be out here in the open with everybody else. I think they're off on their own. Well, let me take a look around a little bit more, and when we find that third Guardian, we will we will get him together on camera. Don't you worry. I will start the recording again when we find him. Be right back. And what is it that Dory says from Finding Nemo? Is it just keep swimming? I feel like I've been doing that for quite a while here. Oh, my night vision is about to run out. Let's get another potion. And water breathing is surely about to run out too, so we will be safe for another 8 minutes. And, oh, hello. We finally found the third Elder Guardian. And I was right. It was towards the top. I should have just gone straight there. And let's get him. Yes! That's it! We've done it! We have conquered the Ocean Monument. And we've got 7.5 minutes to spare on our potions. And we've got quite a few more with us, so we can be here for a while if we want to. But, yeah, exciting news. We did it! Well, I'm going to gather up some of these precious resources here, those sea lanterns. Oh, I'm so excited. And while I'm doing that, I just want to explain that we're going to get a little bit more usefulness out of this ocean monument than we're going to do right now. It seems like a little bit of a waste to come all the way out this way and gather a few resources, kill the Elder Guardians, and then leave and never come back. We are going to come back here, and eventually my plan is to turn this thing into a Guardian farm. Now, I'm not going to do that anytime soon because, you know, I've got other things that I need to worry about first, but that's going to happen. So eventually we'll find, you know, our way to put another portal out here and transform this and drain the ocean around the ocean monument and all of those good things in due time. But for now, we're just going to gather up a few resources that we'd like to have, and we'll call it a day. So let me gather a few resources, and I'll see you in a few minutes. We are making our way outside of the ocean monument to gather up these last couple of sea lanterns here, and while I'm doing that, I want to talk about the exciting news that just came out this week at E3. Oh, I couldn't be happier. The rumors are true. Cross-compatibility for Minecraft, as it's going to be known. It's no longer going to be called Minecraft Pocket Edition or Windows 10 Edition or Console Edition, except for PlayStation, unfortunately. Sorry for you guys. It is now going to be called Minecraft, and what was formerly known as Minecraft is now going to be Java Edition, and just the possibilities with that are endless. I'm so excited. It's always been a goal, apparently, of the developers, from what I've seen on Twitter and just different articles I've read, for the whole community to be united. Now, we're still a long ways away from that because Java Edition is leaps and bounds ahead as far as things like mods go and just overall performance and things like that. It's when you're using a PC, you can just do a little bit more with it. So, I hope one day that PC will be unified with the community as well, and I also hope for PlayStation for the people that have that. I was a supporter of PlayStation at one point. I really enjoyed that their service was free when it was on PlayStation 3. I have a PlayStation 3. But when they started charging for online gameplay, I switched over to Xbox One because more of my friends had that. And I'm so glad I made that decision because I have an Xbox One and I'm going to be able to play my Minecraft Pocket Edition world on my Xbox One on my TV with a controller. How awesome is that? That's so exciting. I can't wait for that update to come out. Well, that was an adventure, and now we are back safely on dry land, looking from afar at the ocean monument, and take a look at what we got. We got some sponges, and a few prismarine shards, dark prismarine, prismarine bricks, regular prismarine, and sea lanterns, my favorite, prismarine crystals, and a few raw fish. It was a pretty good haul. We had a good time exploring, and I think it's about time that we wrap this episode up for today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed our adventure together, and I'm just gonna call it a day here while we're still at the Ocean Monument. I might go back in and explore a little bit more. Unfortunately, I didn't find a room with any gold blocks in it, and I didn't find a room with any sponges either, so I just want to go be thorough and make sure that I have looked everywhere possible. Confirm for me, is it random, or does every ocean monument have gold blocks inside them somewhere? Because I looked pretty good and I didn't find any. So I'm going to look some more and I'll confirm that, but we'll see. But for today, it was an awesome episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit different than what we do most of the time. I pretty much focus on building a lot of the time, and that's the part of the game that I really enjoy the most, but it's fun to do other things. Sometimes it's fun to adventure, sometimes it's fun to fight bosses, sometimes it's fun to go caving and mining, and sometimes it's fun to build, and it's just such a diverse game that it's awesome. You can do infinite amount of things in this game and never get bored. If you start getting bored with one thing, you can easily switch to doing something else. But it was a good time. I hope you enjoyed it, and we've got plans for this ocean monument in the future, so don't expect that this is the last time we're going to be here. We're going to come back, and we're going to do some awesome stuff a little bit later. So, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. But for now, my name is BluJay, and I've got to fly on out of here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.